You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody is doing well. And a big shout out to Freaky Louie. I don't recognize him enough for that theme song, the intro I've been using, I don't know, probably for 2 years. Freaky put that together, about 2 years ago. So big shout out to Freaky Louie. I know he's been back. He's been doing some Friday night, Friday Freaky Fridays, I think it is. So definitely go check him out. But Louie, thank you so much for that theme song, that intro song that I've been using. But wanted to recognize Mr. Freaky Louie. But let's say hello to the chat. Lucretius is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. John is here. Hope all is well, John. Up early on the West Coast, and there were Uncanny D-Man had a stream this morning, and he's in Arizona, so he went live at 7 a.m. Eastern, which is like 4 a.m. on the Pacific. So crazy man up at 4 a.m. I was comfortably sleeping at 4 a.m. this morning. So Phil is here. Good morning, Phil. Funny enough, I had some crispy hash browns. My wife actually made breakfast this morning. She made me a breakfast burrito with a side of crispy hash brown. So it was a good morning. Tony is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Tony's got his big 300 subscriber giveaway with Dr. Von Hoot. So congrats to Tony and Dr. Von Hoot on hitting the 300 sub mark. Tony, if you're still listening, drop the time or the link. I'm pretty sure it's 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. They will be doing their dual 300 subscriber celebration and giveaway. So definitely go check that out. I mean, the guy's got some sweet dance moves, so why not? I think we need more Dr. Von Hoot dancing and Badger looking horrified in the background. Gene is here. Good morning, Gene. And Gene has some good news on his channel. He picked up a sponsor, for a sponsor for his channel, and he's going to be doing some giveaways and things like that. So Gene's got some good stuff going on his channel. So definitely go check out Gene. If you're not familiar, I think he's getting close to 200. He's trying to hit that 200 sub mark. So we gotta grow Gene's numbers. So definitely somebody can drop Gene's link and go sub him up if you're not familiar with Gene. So congrats to Gene and all the stuff that's going on in his channel. Marcus is here. Good morning, Marcus. Appreciate you being here. Jumped into the FOC and chill on Tuesday night for a little bit and got we stopped the FOC talk, right? So we just there was a lot of chilling going on over there. OTG is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. I'm sure he is getting excited for the baseball season. We have a fantasy baseball league, and we're kind of lacking some members. So if anybody's interested, just shoot me a message on Instagram. We can get you set up for that if you play fantasy baseball. Kenneth is here, the Birdman. Good morning, Kenneth. Hope you are well. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's off to a good Saturday weekend. A little overcast and rainy here this morning. It's supposed to clear up in this afternoon. So looking forward to that. I'm not a big basketball fan in general, but we moved to South Carolina, and so there's two big colleges here in South Carolina. There's University of South Carolina Gamecocks, and then Clemson, the Clemson Tide. So you basically fall on one of those two teams. I mean, there's a lot of people that root, but the USC women's team went undefeated this year, So University of South Carolina women's basketball is undefeated, and they won in round one. So that's my knowledge of college basketball, just because now we actually have a big time local college here. New York is different. New York, I guess the biggest school in New York that people recognize is probably Syracuse, the Cuse, right? But we have a lot of different colleges. There's a bunch of state colleges that are not Division One. So New York was kind of weird because it was kind of spread out. We didn't really have one college team that identified, because we have so many professional sports teams in the New York area. So yeah, I don't know enough about the game of basketball because I just don't follow it to be able to even attempt a bracket. But maybe that's a good thing. Rich is here. Good morning, Comic Cap. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, and that's funny. Everybody's got a favorite, right? So, but it's definitely interesting to see the difference from moving from New York to South Carolina. The difference in the college pride that people have in South Carolina for those two college teams. Like I said, I've seen, Clemson, right? Did I say? Yeah, Clemson. They are the bright orange is their colors. I've seen cars fully painted with flags and all kinds of stuff. So it's interesting to see the difference in the way people handle their college fandom. So Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Paul as well. Will is here. Good morning, Will. Appreciate you being here. Cough break. Trev is here. Good morning, Trev. Appreciate you being here. I missed the end of so Fanboy Prime had a stream as well this morning. There was a cover battle with Ollie, his son, versus Neil Collects. I didn't see the end of it, so somebody let me know who ended up winning. Did Ollie beat Neil? Just let me know. Zach is here. Good morning, Zach. Appreciate you being here. I got to check out Zach's latest Jank Pack Thursday Jank video. My comic family is here. Probably good afternoon for you. All right. All coming over from the UK. Appreciate you being here. Justin is here. Good morning, Justin. Appreciate you being here. Another one of our big contingency of Texas community folks, right? Wellbore is here. Good morning. Christian's here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. You guys were hanging out. Got a tickle in my throat. I know you guys were hanging out over at Fanboy Prime's stream this morning. Uncanny D-Man, who was up way too early for me this morning. Roddy Boy's here. Good morning. Appreciate you. Oh, good evening for you, right? That's right. 23 is here. Let's see. Just catching up, making sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Everybody's saying good morning. Cody's here. Good morning, Cody. Cody just dropped a video too yesterday showing off a custom trading card. Jason Voorhees, definitely go check it out. The artwork is really, really well done on the card. Yeah, Trev dropping Gene's link. Yep, definitely. One set. So Gene's at 175, 25 away from 200. If you're not subbed up to Gene, definitely go check him out. He's been doing some haul videos, been picking up some books. Definitely go check that out. Scrolling. Let's see. Josh is here. Good morning, Josh. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so Tony's stream with Dr. Von Hoot, 300 subscriber celebration and giveaway, 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Yeah, it's a long season, but it's. I mean, it keeps you, with the season you can. Unlike fantasy football, where it's just Sunday, basically Sunday, Monday. Well, Thursday night too, right? They're stretching but at least you kind of get some action throughout the throughout the week. So I'm way behind on the chat. Ben is here. Good morning, Ben. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hit that like button. Dope is here. Now we can get started. And if you didn't see, Digger Jim was on Dope's channel about 2 weeks ago. Definitely go check that out. Fun live stream. And then they swapped AOKs. And Dope sent Digger Jim, an amazing AOK, some great books in there. So definitely go check that out. Always a good time over on Dope's channel. He's, it's low key. He's not very high energy over there. But it's definitely worth worth checking out. Robin is here. Good morning, Robin. Appreciate you being here. Kingdom of Nerds. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. We got a lot of folks hanging out with us this morning. Appreciate everybody coming in. Hope. That's right, Trev. And I apologize. I missed a bunch of live streams last night. My son and daughter's birthday yesterday. They turned 25. Twins. Yes, I have twins. 25-year-old twins. So combined, they're 50. But my daughter is down in Orlando. She lives in Orlando. So we sent her some care packages and birthday gifts. And I got her some concert. My wife and I purchased her some concert tickets. She went to Fall Out Boy about 2 weeks ago. But we took my son, who lives with us, out to dinner for his 25th birthday. So we were out for dinner and dessert and things like that. So I missed. Trev was on Anachronic Comics, Joe's channel, Anachronic Comics College of Comic Book Knowledge. I think I got that right. So definitely go check that out. There was something else going on at 8 o'clock yesterday. Then you had DJ Links. You had Biggie Shack going live. You had the low grades at 10. There was a lot of stuff going on last night. So I missed a bunch of it. Was able to pop in a little bit late on DJ Link's channel. But definitely I need to catch. I have the replay of Trev's Trev on Anachronic Comics. Definitely need to go check that out. Let's see. Canadian Survivalist is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. There you go. $6 movie tickets. I don't remember such cost. Let's see. Oh, all right. 4 for $30, even better. I usually try to go, matinee, right? Try to go matinee because then at least I know I'm going to be awake when I watch the movie, and it's cheaper, right? It costs a little bit less, so. All right. I think I caught up on the chat. Appreciate everybody, like I said, being here this morning. A lot of us, hanging out. Appreciate it. There is the link for Tony's stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. The Dr. Von Hoot, Tony Comiverse, big 300 subscriber celebration and giveaway. So definitely check that out. Very nice. Yeah, I'm a Mets fan, long-suffering New York Mets fan. But, I did see them win a World Series in 86. So, I have seen it during my lifetime, but they've been a little bit of a mess the last 20 years or so. So hopefully they turn things around. Yeah, I love a good matinee, right? If I go too late, when you were a kid, when you were a teenager, or, young adult, you would go to the late night movies, but yeah, that's not for me anymore. Russ is here, Super Russ. Congrats to Super Russ. I think he's at like 20 million subs right now. He is well over 9,000, that's for sure. So blessed, Pops. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. All right. I think we caught up on the chat, but we'll check in if everybody else pops in. We'll check in. I know I kind of have a little bit of an agenda to get to. Well, we didn't have a live stream last week. I actually had a training class, and I asked people. I put up on a community tab for people to guess at where I was. And so to get a chance for a duck. And then we had from 2 weeks ago live stream people that put the hashtag in a comment. So we've got that duck race to run. We'll pull 3 winners from that duck race. We'll take the top 3. The top 3, first, second, and third place. We'll give them a duck. But there was a number of people that actually guessed it right. So we live in South Carolina now. And so there is my son and I, the birthday boy, went to a training class. So we are taking our class for a gun permit. So the gun laws in South Carolina are a little bit different than New York State, but we took a 6-hour training class on Saturday. Then we qualified on the range and things like that. So that's where we were. There were a number of people that guessed that correctly, but there's some great, there were some great responses on that community tab post. So Taylor Winder is here. That means it's rigged. We are certainly rigged now. So let's pick our winners. Let's see. Let me share my screen. We'll get the duck race fired up. And so we have a number of people. A couple people, if they guessed it right, got a double entry. So 23 Monch, Jerry the Jitterbug, Collecting with Derrz. We've got a pretty good list of folks that are in the duck race. So got 28 people. Let's clear this, make it 45 seconds on the clock. We'll shuffle 1, 2, 3, and good luck to everybody. Let's see. We're going to take the first, second, and third place winners. I've got some new stuff in the works, Gene, definitely. But that's a good idea. Foil, yep. All right, we've got 20 seconds left. Got a bunch of people out in front, but they're dropping back. Look, Crucius, look at him out in front. But no, the Uncanny D-Man with 10 seconds. But oh, no, somebody, Meatwad number 1's coming up. Meatwad number 1, could he take it? I think the bee duck. All right, so let's congrats to Meatwad. All right, so we're taking the top 3. So Meatwad, Chicago, and David will all get ducks in the end of the month race, which we'll do next week. Next weekend, and actually next weekend too, we have the crossover giveaway that we've done with teamed up with the Comic Vet, Chris the Comic Vet, and IzzyVerseNYC. So we've got a big subscriber, if you're a channel subscriber, giveaway going on. So I remember going to like a matinee early. We had, kind of a multiplex, and, I mean, most movies are multiplex these days, but I remember being, paying for one ticket and then just kind of going to other theaters and catching other movies and not paying for them. So, but yeah, so David, yeah, there. All right. David's in the chat. He's got a duck for the end of the month, and this is a 5 Saturday month. So we pull 5 books every Saturday. So there'll be a stack of 25 books that we'll be giving away. And we have to pull 10 books today. We already got 10 pulled from previous weeks. We have to pull 10 books, and we'll pull 5 more next week. So some lucky winner is going to walk away with 25 comic books, a pretty nice stack of books. So no, sorry. Bacon is gone. You're 20 minutes in, yeah, bacon doesn't stick around. Nick is here. Derrz is here on his break from work. So appreciate you guys stopping in. Yeah, my wife is not. Since COVID, she hasn't really been a big fan of going to movie theaters. So I end up going probably by myself. And like I said, I usually like to go just get the matinee, get it in early, and usually the matinee is not that crowded. So, um, oh, that's nice. That's nice. And yeah, they're re-releasing, right? All of the Star Wars movies are being re-released, and then the Spider-Man, all of the Spider-Man movies, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and why am I drawing a blank? Tom Holland. They're re-releasing those, I think, next month, and then I think it's May the 4th, which happens to be Free Comic Book Day. They're doing all of the Star Wars back on the big screen as well, so that should be pretty cool. Let's see, everybody's saying hello to the new folks that popped in. So, a couple updates too. Couple CBC Awards. We've been working. We did a kind of a kickoff for the 2024 awards about a beginning of the month, beginning of March. A bunch of feedback came in. We've been talking things with the committee. So there's going to be a couple little tweaks to some of the categories and some of the wording of the categories. We're not changing any of the categories, really more just the wording and the criteria to meet. So I'll be doing a live stream probably in early April to review that, just kind of the little tweaks that we're making. And then nominations will open June 15th. I have a little promotional video. If anybody would like a copy of that, let me know. I'll drop it in some of the IG chats that we have. So if you want to share it out on any of your live streams, I would appreciate that. I know a couple people are already doing that, collecting with Derrz. A couple people have already mentioned it, so I really appreciate that. Really, the best thing you can do is to help spread the word for the CBC Awards. Black Crown Comics does that as well on his Sunday night show. He does a Sunday night kind of recap of some of the hot books and trending books. So definitely check that out. 9 p.m. Eastern, I believe, on Sundays. So definitely go check them out. And Sunday's pretty busy. There's a lot of different shows going on Sunday. So definitely go check that out. So yeah, so we'll definitely have some new news on the CBC Awards coming up way before, June. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably do that early April, try to find a spot and, get a live stream in where we don't bump up against any of the other live streams that are going. Yeah, right. Because there's so many movies, even the Spider-Man movies, right? You've got 3 Tobey Maguire, you've got 2 Andrew Garfield, and you got 3 Tom Holland. So you've got what, 8 movies there. So Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. Psychedelic Comics. Appreciate you being here. And Taylor too, right? Taylor, let us know. I know you've got an ASM 300 signed 9 times, I believe, that you have up for sale. So if anybody is interested in that, hit up Taylor on IG. He had some recent medical stuff going on, some medical bills, so he's surplusing an incredible book, ASM 300 CGC. And like I said, multiple 8 or 9 signatures on that book. So definitely go check that out. If you're interested, give him a ping on Instagram. So, and I have, speaking of selling some books, I have some mystery boxes. I'm trying to put some money away for Heroes Con in June. So I have a couple books on my radar that I'd like to pick up. Actually, ASM 300 is one of them. And I'm looking for ASM 129. Those are the 2 books that are on my list. So I'm going to need some pretty good cash with me to be able to pick those 2 books up. I want to go mid-grade for the 129 and a higher grade, obviously, for 300. So I have a couple mystery boxes. I had 5 mystery boxes put together. It is 1 CGC slab and 6 raw books. They're up for sale for $75 shipped, but I will give you the special Breakfast with Brian price of $60 shipped, 1 CGC slab and 6 books. If you're interested, just hit me up on Instagram. We have 3 left. I've sold 2 already. So I'm trying to put some funds away for Heroes Con so that I can hopefully, stretch a little bit and get close to the big boys, like Justin Birch, and who picked up an AF-15 last year, and Rob Fatstax, who just seems to sneeze and pick up books. I don't know what's going on over there. Manny, did I say good morning to Manny? Manny, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Check out Manny and his channel and his IG. He's always doing some artwork. Oh, very nice. Congrats. That's good news. I know you needed needed that cash for some bills, so that's good stuff. Good stuff. Aggressively is here. Aggressively, I'll have to look at the list. I'm pretty sure you've been nominated before. You just didn't make it. You didn't make the cut to become a finalist. But let me take a look here. Let's look at last year's nomination list. I'm pretty sure Aggressively Relaxing was on there. Where is the? Yeah, I'm looking at it. Let's see. Huh. Aggressively was not on the list. How is that possible? How is that possible? So you get nominated by somebody nominating you, right? So spread the word. I mean, if you write your own name in, you'll get on the nominated list, I guess, right? Wahoo's here. Appreciate Wahoo being here this morning. I mean, right? You can always vote for. You can always nominate yourself in one of the categories, and then nominate some of your other community members. There's no shame in that. So, for the best worst content. So Nick, yeah, Nick had you, and then he erased your name. Very, very nice of him to do that. So yeah, that's the CBC Awards update. So we'll be on the lookout for that. But I appreciate everybody who's been kind of highlighting it and spreading the word about it already. We still are April. We're still 2.5 months away before nominations fully kick off. But that's one of the things we did this year. We condensed the voting time just to make it a little bit more, the schedule a little bit more compact. So that is, I think will be a good thing. So, yeah, I made a liar out of myself, right? I was pretty sure you were on the list. The Golden Age reprints, right? And there's what's the one with the record, right? The Golden Record reprints, right? Yep, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, no, there's definitely a number of. Who was I watching earlier this week? MI Comics Closet. He was showing off his Spider-Man books in his PC, and he had a number of the reprints or Marvel classics. I mean, he probably had a dozen copies of ASM 1 in different reprint and different variants, that have been put out over the years. So, Tony looking for a vote on the CBC Awards. Bub is here. Now, I'm not sure if we have a category that Bub would fit into on the CBC Awards. There's really no boobs or scantily clad women category in the CBC Awards. So I'm sorry, Bub, but I'm sure we'll pencil you in somehow. Well, Laura's here. Let's see. Let me get back to my list. So little bit of news in the comic book community. I figured I'd mention it here because this was one of the first channels that I found when I started getting back into comic book collecting on YouTube, and it was Reggie Collects. I actually did a search on how to pack. I was selling some books. I did a search for how to pack up books. I wanted to make sure I was properly shipping them. I didn't know anything about a Gemini mailer at the time. And so I found Reggie Collects channel, and that's kind of got me hooked on YouTube and the comic book community here on YouTube. But Reggie made an announcement, a very brief announcement, like 2 weeks ago, that he was done, just on a community tab that he was done. And he has not been heard from since. So it looks like Reggie Collects is on hiatus or not going to make YouTube videos anymore. He hasn't done anything on Instagram. And kind of word on the street is, I know he mentioned recently that he got a new position, a position that he's been after for a while, but it was very demanding. And I know, Reggie's talked about it. He's got some young children who are, involved in activities that young children are in. So he's busy from a personal perspective. And so something had to give. And I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. So kind of sad news from Reggie Collects. Like I said, he was one of the first channels that I discovered, and a really nice guy. I have met him in person. He used to host and I don't know if he's going to be doing it anymore, a garage con at his house. I attended last November. And so, yeah, so kind of sad news to see that he won't be around. I had that connection with Reggie because he was the first channel that I ever found. So figured I'd mention that if you weren't aware of what's going on with Mr. Reggie Collects. Are we still on this hot dog thing? Cole and Comics by the Bay Matt are just all over this hot dog thing, and I really wish it would die. I'm sorry to say, I think we've had enough. It's becoming annoying. Who else popped in? Cliff popped in too. Where is he? Where is a Cliff comment? Where is he? I know Cliff is here somewhere. I guess I need to scroll. Let's see. That could be true. That was a point with him, right? And I think I've made that mistake before where I added that second cheese. So yeah, I was kind of surprised. Like I said, it was just he put up a post on his community tab, and it basically read quote, "I'm done," and that's basically all the last time we've heard from him. So yeah, I was like, when I first found his channel, I'm like, who is this guy? Like, because his setup was not as nice as it is today. And he had like the muscle T-shirt on. I'm like, who is this guy? Unfortunately, I have seen that too. It was basically a squirrel's butt and a hot dog. Yeah, and I think it had a lot of views. Sadly, so yeah, there's something going on there. It's kind of weird. Hopefully Cole is not going to Heroes Con, because I'm afraid there'll be, hot dogs being thrown around or something. So yeah, I don't know. So Cliff, there he is. Yeah, I think, like I said, I know, he's mentioned it. He recently got a new position. I think it was actually back in like November, and it was definitely a little bit more demanding, but it was a position, a work position, his daytime job that he was really after. And, but it was very demanding. And so I think that, that obviously ties into it, right? When it ultimately it comes down to priorities, right? If you've got a job, you've got a family, wife, all of those things, the comic book YouTube stuff probably goes, can quickly drop to the bottom of the priority list. So I get it. I definitely get it. Signature King is here. Good morning. Yeah, Cole's been doing a lot of what? You got another channel, right? Another Instagram. What's the is it disc golf, right? Frisbee golf, I guess. Disc golf. Izzy's here. Good morning, Izzy. Like I said, Izzy will be joining us next weekend. We'll be doing the big 3-channel giveaway for our channel members. So looking forward to that. We've got one big giveaway that somebody will be winning 3 slabs, but we've got a bunch of other secondary prizes for our channel members. So definitely looking forward to that. I thought there was, and I know there was some talk of colonoscopies last night on In the Mix, and I think you were going to help Mark with his maybe in Charlotte. So I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. I might have to bring some pepper spray or something. Yeah, right. I think that was kind of the consensus from, we haven't officially heard anything from Reggie, but that was kind of the consensus with everything going on. So, but as long as everything's good in his personal life, everything's well, that's really all that matters, right? Yeah, HeroesCon is going to be good. There is a long list of people that are attending. So looking forward to it. I'm super excited. I'll be driving up Friday morning and be there, the whole weekend. So I'm really excited about it. It is definitely. There's times that I feel the crunch. Sometimes just getting videos and stuff done because you have other priorities pulling at you. So definitely, and I actually mentioned it. I'm going to take a little bit of a break in April. We're gonna pause the Breakfast with Brian show for a couple Saturdays in April. We're live next weekend, next Saturday, doing the giveaways and things. And then the first couple weeks in April, I'm gonna not have a show because I've got some things I need to take care of. We've got some family coming to visit mid-April, so I'm going to be taking probably 2 or 3 weeks off in April from the Breakfast with Brian show. But we'll be back at the end of April. So that's kind of where we're at. Brian's here. Brian Basketball's toot. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. C2E2. Yeah, C2E2 is when? That's in May, I think, right? May. I know there's a bunch of pretty good group of people going as well. So, but HeroesCon's where it's at. It's true, right? I know my 50th birthday, that was my birthday gift to myself. So, yes. Yeah. So as a sufferer of kidney stones, I've had stuff go that way too. Not fun. Not fun at all. Not fun. Exit only. not fun. Not good. Yeah, what you see, we talk about everything here Saturday mornings. We there's nothing hot dogs, colonoscopies, kidney stones. We've got it all. We've got it all. Let's see. There you go. Bagels with pub. I like it. hot dogs and Twinkies, right? That's basically what we'll be left with. Wow. That's kind of weird. That's a little weird. Oh, jeez. Wow. They were double teaming you, huh? That's not good. Wow, I guess we can. Maybe we need to do that at Heroes Con. Maybe we need to share some of our medical stories, things that we've had done to our bodies. It is, I guess. Yeah, and it's caught on between you and Matt, pretty much. I think that's the lifestyle right now. It's just the two of you. All right, let's see. Going down my list, I actually did prepared some talking points, a little list today. So, Fanboy's here. Fanboy, who won the big cover challenge? I didn't catch the end of it. Was it did Ollie beat Neil? I need to know. I need to know. I have not. I never watched the original X-Men 97. So I want to watch that first and then watch the new series. 97 I was 27 years old, so I was not into comic books at that point, and I was just about ready to get married and start a family and stuff. So the late 90s, I was out on comic book stuff for sure. Let's see. Well, some of us are a little bit older, so we can certainly share those stories of surgeries for sure, right? Maybe we need a new live stream. Right. Nice, Ollie won. Very nice. It's hard to, Ollie not win, right? I mean, come on. He picked out his own covers for the cover battle. Really, really good stuff. So, Christian, thank you. Well, in Ollie's honor, let's pick our duck winner this for a chance to winning at the end of the month. But our duck. Where is it? There it is. And you're gonna share the hashtag Ollie for a chance at the end of the month, duck. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I heard the new X-Men 97 series has been really good, but like I said, I really want to go back and watch the original because I haven't seen any of it. All right, Izzy. We'll see you next Saturday. Where's Phil's comment? There it is. Yeah, I went from long boxes to short boxes to try to save my back. Oh no. Please, Tony, don't promote that. Please. The committee will be talking about hot dog categories, so all right, we'll give everybody a couple seconds to get this in. Let me take a look at my list. All right. We've got 22 hanging out, 17 entries. We'll give everybody a couple more seconds. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't do that with Clone Wars. I watched the original Clone Wars series, probably season 1 and 2 with my kids when they were younger. And then I fell off it. They continued to watch it. But I jumped in on the Bad Batch. I basically had my youngest son give me the verbal recap of what I need to know. And then I jumped in on the Bad Batch. And Bad Batch has been really good. They're in season 3, the final season. It has been really good. But I never went back and watched all of the Clone Wars. But I feel like I need to for X-Men 97 to understand the hype around the current series, because everybody speaks very highly of the X-Men 97 series. So the original. So I definitely need to go back. Yeah, no, their animated stuff has been, I think the What If series has been good, at least from from a style, the animated style, I enjoy it. Bad Batch has been really good. So yeah, definitely. I'm motivated to watch X-Men '97. I just, like I said, I really want to have that history and be able to compare the original run to the new series. So let's see. And there's a lot of it, right? There's just a lot of episodes, I think, of Clone Wars, right? It ran for a number of seasons. So yeah. Now, Batman the Animated Series, I watched, man, and now I'm dating myself. I watched that when it came out on, it was, premiered on a regular TV channel. You couldn't stream it. But that was fantastic. That was the style, the animation style was really good. So, all right, we've got 20 entries out of 24 people watching. We're going to run this. Good luck to everybody who is getting a duck. And then we'll pull some books. We've got 10 books to pull today. Gene gets a duck. Congrats, Gene. Now let's see. Remove that. So we've already got 10 books already pulled. Focus. From previous weeks. Nice stack. There's even got a Turok #1. So that's what we pulled in previous weeks. We've got short box is growing thin, but we have a whole another full short box waiting that will kick off in April. So what I'm going to do, we got to pull 10 books. I'm going to pull the first 3 from the front, the first 3 from the back, and then I'm going to pull just some random ones in the middle. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 books. Let's see what we got. So we'll pull, like I said, we'll pull 5 more books next week, and you will have a total of, so somebody's going to win a total of Dark Knights of Steel #2, Blade in the Dark, Black Caravan, issue #1. It looks like a little samurai thing going on there. We've got Kick-Ass, issue #6. Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. Oh, hey, speaking of ASM 129, we've got the facsimile. This will be a book that I will be trying to hunt down during Heroes Con. Got to save some money. Escape from Wyoming. Bad idea. Pretty good looking cover. Proctor Valley Road, Boom Studios #1. Astonishing X-Men #2. Derrz going back to work. Hope you have a great day at work. Justice Society of America #1. Got a nice little mix. Indies, some Marvel, some DC. Punisher War Journal, Civil War #1. And then we've got, let's see, Star Wars The High Republic #3. I'm sure there's some first appearance and some spec behind this book, right? Pretty much every Star Wars book there is. So those are the 10 books that we're adding. So we've got a nice, healthy stack of books. That one lucky winner will win next week. And then, like I said, we've got our membership giveaway, crossover giveaway with Izzy and the Comic Vet. So, let's see. We're still talking. Yeah, Gene, congrats for your duck. So we're going to be adding So Meatwad number 1, Chicago Schultze, David Posner, and then Gene Malo will get added to the duck list and have a chance to win next Saturday. Wow, everybody really enjoying it. And did we ever get any news about what happened with the creator or was it the head writer or creator of X-Men who Disney fired a couple weeks ago? Did we get any new news on that? Do we understand why he got fired? Right, because it seems like the series is a big hit. So interesting to see why he got fired. All right, now I got to go binge watch X-Men 97 the way you guys are talking about this. All right, let's see. We did that. Philtastic Comics and Art usually does a live stream Saturday at 11 following our stream, but he is not going live this Saturday. So you've got I think Naman the Drawman, Comic Bookworm will be on the G Spot, the G Man. What am I talking about? The G Man at 1 o'clock, and then you've got Only Slabs this afternoon. I think you got Triple G following that. You've got Tony and Dr. Von Hoot this evening. Then you've got all the Saturday night stuff. Spidey's Outback. You've got Spine Ticks and all the different premieres that lead up to the Spine Ticks show. So. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I thought I heard that rumor about maybe an OnlyFans thing. So which is pretty interesting. So, let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, right. Because Colossus usually, Cyclops usually doesn't get the love, right? Rob is here. Rob, you missed all the giveaways for today, but we appreciate you being here. And definitely check out Only Slabs this afternoon, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. The big show. Rob gives away some great books out of his prize box. So yeah, definitely need to get over there this afternoon. So. And now what about Rogue, right? There was a whole thing about how, her Bub, where's Bub? Rogue was drawn, the back side there. Has that been okay for everybody? There's Spidey. Spidey's Outback tonight, I'm assuming. Spidey, let us know. Usually kicks off about 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, somewhere in there, right? All right. Rogue still has the cakes. Wow, man. Everybody is pumped about this, about X-Men 97 now. Man, I thought I had some other stuff to do today, but I may have to go watch it. What else? Couple books I read this week. Now I know, not we're talking X-Men, and I get that, but if you are any type of Spider-Man fan, I would suggest you go check this out, The Spectacular Spider-Men. So it's kind of a new ongoing series crossover with Miles and Spider-Man. Only one issue in. This was from last week or 2 weeks ago. This has been, it's one issue in, but I like what they're doing with this. Kind of a team up little, buddy thing with Spider-Man and Miles, and they're trying to get together outside of being Spider-Man. They want to hang out, grab coffee and just chat and catch up on life. But then obviously stuff happens. So definitely pretty good. Definitely go check that out. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. And then this came out just this past week. Web of Spider-Man. It's a one-shot. It's basically a preview for a bunch of different Spider-Man stories that are coming up in the next year. Excuse me. But what I really enjoyed was all the different, bunch of different artists in this issue doing some of the Spider-Man stuff, and it was really done really well. So you got Zeb Wells, you've got Cody Ziegler writing some of these stories, but I was really impressed with the different styles of art that were on display. And let me see if I can find. So here's some of the different artists. You have John Romita Jr., a bunch of the different artists that are listed here. But I was really impressed with the artwork. Let me look at some of the. You got Greg Land, Joey Vasquez, Ed McGuinness, Eric Gapster. And I'm probably pronouncing some of these names wrong, but definitely it's a little pricey. I think it's $7.99, but definitely some good artwork in this book. So if you're interested to see what's going on with Spidey and all of the different Spider-Man titles, I would definitely suggest checking it out. Like I said, I was really impressed with the artwork, but again, I'm a Spider-Man guy, so let's see. All right, Spidey's Outback is on tonight. Yeah, definitely need to go watch it. And how many episodes are they dropping? Episodes weekly for X-Men? Did they do like a premiere, or because sometimes they drop 2 or 3 episodes, or 2 episodes, or 4 episodes up front, and then they release them weekly. So I'm assuming, it sounds like you guys mentioned episode 2, so I'm assuming they are dropping them weekly. So Cash and Dad, Packbusters, definitely go check out their channel. Great father-son channel, doing all kinds of crazy pack rips and some short videos that they were doing with their dog and stuff. Some good stuff going on over at Cash and Dad. Definitely go check out their channel. Joe made it. Good morning. Oh, yes. I finished up mine this week too, and not pretty, because we moved. So we sold the house, and we had some capital gains and things like that because of the sale of the house. And, so it wasn't a good, I had to pay, let's put it that way. I had to pay this year, which I normally don't. We're normally kind of break even type with our taxes, but never fun having to pay more money to the government. So I know the pain, Joe. So hopefully it wasn't too bad. And Joe just did a video too. If you're interested in, obviously a lot of people are interested in X-Men 97. Anachronic Comics, Joe just dropped the video, kind of the retrospect of X-Men 97. So definitely go check that out. Kenneth, have a great day. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday, rest of your weekend. Nice. Very nice. Always fun when you get to introduce your kids to movies that you've watched and enjoyed. So, yep, there is Joe's links. Definitely go check out Joe. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else that we need to highlight in the chat. Nose is running on me. Any other things coming up this weekend? You've got the big Sunday lineup. You've got the Bleecker. You've got the Sunday Sesh. You've got Council of Comics. You've got Mark. You've got Trev and Evil Mike that do their stream Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So a bunch of stuff for Sunday. And then I know Saturday today you've got a bunch of the G-Man. Why am I drawing a blank on the G-Man's channel? But I'm pretty sure he's Naman is his guest, a comic book worm, 1 p.m. Eastern. Then you've got Only Slabs and a bunch of the other stuff. You got the Outback. A bunch of stuff going on this weekend, so definitely go definitely go. Cash, thank you. Cash and Dad, appreciate you guys being here. Kingdom of Nerds got a stream Sundays at 7. All right, so in between the Sunday night sesh with Derrz and Mark Legion, he does his stream at 8:30. I know Cliff and the Council do a stream as well, so definitely go check out Kingdom of Nerds. We got Black Crown Comics does a stream too Sunday nights. Yeah, Kingdom of Nerds. Drop the link for your channel and your stream, so everybody can, if they're not familiar, they go check it out. But yeah, that's about it for us today. We'll wrap it up. In honor of, let me find it. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let's give thanks.
Thanks, Timu.
But let's see. We'll wrap it up with our, since Dr. Von Hoot and Tony are doing their 300 subscriber celebration tonight and giveaway, 7 p.m. Eastern. Definitely go check that out. All right. Cliff is everywhere these days. I mean, Cliff is all over the place. I love to see it. Cliff is like the new community darling, isn't he? He is everywhere, and it's good to see because Cliff is such a nice guy. So he is on Black Crown this Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Definitely go check it out. Oh, Milt. Milt is going to be good. Milt's got a sick collection, so that's going to be interesting to see. So, all right, yeah, we'll wrap it up. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Check out all of the live streams and community members. Go hang out, give them a like, drop them a comment, show them a little support. But again, Dr. Von Hoot, Tony Comiverse tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 300 subscriber giveaway and celebration for hitting 300 subs. So we'll leave you with a little sweet dance moves of Dr. Von Hoot. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next Saturday.
From the spiral dimension.
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Oh, you're expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money. We're expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number. Go.